Welcome back, and if you are not back, then welcome to CymaTree Plays. You are tapping in to the root of the symmetry so you can tune in to the mind of Mercury as we continue playing Marvel's Spider-Man. All right, we are getting deep into this story. The city is in shambles, and we here in Always Saying Academy know that Spider-Man is Marvel's whitewashed version of Quetzalcoatl. And Quetzalcoatl, as a messenger of Mercury, is created by Metatron to express his internal natures into the external universe. So now you can see why the people who made Marvel, the Jews who made the banking system, who want to make money off of all these ideas that they've stolen from indigenous peoples, you know why they love Metatron. You know why they love the Matrix. Metatron made the Matrix that is nature. So think of nature as the first matrix that allows all other forms of the matrix to exist, right? Everything is going to happen inside of nature. And nature is simply space becoming real. So all of nature is going to happen inside of space. So this spirit, my space, way before it becomes any name or any title or any label, creates elements, creates energy that allows it to experience itself. And this is how my space builds structures. So as a space, as a spirit that built Mercury, I am known throughout all universes, aka the metaverse, as Spider-Man. Because the purpose of Spider-Man is to connect all spaces throughout space, right? All spirits throughout space and time. Okay, so you, as an individual space, are experiencing time because you're choosing to feel connected to a structure. And the longer you connect with this structure, the longer you wait in a certain light. And now that light is going to gather information. So think about how your life becomes more complex every day, because the longer you wait in your body, the more information you're gathering about the world you're in. And then not only that, the more information you're creating for other people to gather, right? Because every day you live, you're outputting energy. You're building something that other people are going to reflect upon and talk about. So this is just basic Hermetic wisdom, basic Zoroastrianism. Okay, now I call it Cymacism, but there's many forms in which the mind that made Mercury can communicate with you about how all religions are built from astrology. And astrology is created by spirits who want to stabilize and make sense out of how other spirits connect. So before we continue connecting upon this story, let me get into the right clothes for a second. Yeah. Gang, this is my Spider Bro costume, okay? Yes, this was Spider Bro way before they had Spider Bro in this game, way before this game. Whatever. I made this costume way before I graduated college in 2019. So, I mean, this is old. Honestly, I'm glad that it even held up like this. I would have a mask, but when I went home, it turns out my mom threw away a lot of my clothes and a lot of my creations. And the mask to this costume was one of the things that went with that, I guess. So, hey, it's Spider Bro, but you can see that Spider Bro is Chase Clarence Calloway, your friendly Metahood Quetzalcoatl. Right now, we are about to finish this last Black Cat mission.
Huh. Oh man, that's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia, quick.
Boom.
Found her hideout. Gotta get there before she leaves town.
Okay. See? And that's why I had to complete that last one right here, because I knew it was about to go to some story stuff. I've been doing a lot of those Black Cat missions off of screen.
Near Carnegie Hall. Control, APC Tango pursuing escaped prisoners.
So this costume that I'm wearing right now, I made it based on the inspiration of Spider-Gwen and Miles coming together. And then just adding, like, of course, my own spider flare and stuff to it. But I was kind of amazed that Spider-Gwen was, like, the main spider person that they had a hood for. And it just honestly makes sense that Spider-Man would have a hood overall. But it is more of a Spider-Bro thing. Spider-Bro. Alright. Found her hideout.
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something.
Mm-hmm. Law. Then where is it, Spider-Man? Where is this hidden entrance? Okay.
Bingo.
Okay.
This looks like everything she stole. But no sign of Felicia. Financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them?
And he wants to stop her from blackmailing crime families because he wants to let the Mafia and the Masons run everything, but he doesn't want anyone to challenge them. This is all... Bro, Spider-Man is infinite witchcraft. Like, I cannot comprehend, actually, how evil the people that made him are. Like, if you're actually a good person, you can't fully comprehend how evil people outside of you are. And this is what they rely on. So when evil people are building Marvel and they're constructing what our idea of a superhero is, of course they're going to teach us that superheroes maintain evil. Of course they're going to teach us that superheroes support evil.
You were there to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable.
But it looks like they don't.
Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you got it, flaunt it.
Uh-oh! Black Cat just hooked me up with a whole suit.
It's been a game, could it?
She likes me, I think. No, I don't... Oh my god, that's clean. That's crazy.
The Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me. Again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
Law. Dang, I look clean though. That's crazy. She made this and it fits perfectly to my body. You know, I don't think you know how hard it is to make a costume. So, if you do know, then you're a costume designer. And then even then, everyone makes costumes differently. So it's also like not exactly comparable just saying that you know what it's like to make a costume because you made this thing. Like, we'd have to look at what that thing is and like how you sewed it and all the process involved in it. The point is, we can see that this costume's clean and there's no way she made this for him if she's not like completely in love with him in general. That's just not possible. Or she just got like a commission, someone else made it, I guess, and that's the point. She has all the money in the world, which means that's more likely it. But like, clearly she got his measurements.
No sign of Scorpion.
She got his info.
Better take a closer look.
Got his body. So now we're about to just continue the story with this costume. Thanks, Black. Dang, that looks clean up close, bro. That's nice.
Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you. which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with? Whoa! What the... Is that a sea of poison? Can't be! This can't be real. Must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever he injected me with.
Whoa. He's having a psychedelic meltdown.
Okay, should be safe for a minute. Need to analyze the neurotoxin so I can create an antidote.
Dang.
Scorpion's made some upgrades.
Alright. I think yes. And I think yes. And then I believe absolutely.
Hallucinogenic neurotoxin. My brain will create nightmares that my body thinks are real. I have to create the antidote fast. First, I need a natural steroid. Extract from an Eclipta alba plant should do the trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby. Hope it's in season.
Man.
There's the greenhouse!
Too trippy.
Eclipta alba should be inside the greenhouse.
Too trippy.
There it is.
Plants are the answer. Oh, Spyder-Man.
Don't worry. Where'd it go?
What? Whack.
Is this real or in my mind?
It can be both.
Doc?
It can be both.
It's just the hallucinations intensifying. You can get through this.
Doc? You sound...
Yeah, that's not okay.
Like I did before the neural interface affected my mind. My obsessions were always there, but the interface allowed me to fully embrace them.
I have to fix this. Fix you! Somehow!
Ah, Peter. Always trying to shoulder the responsibility.
Real
even
Virgo
when
shit.
there's no hope. I can't tell you how many times your unfettered optimism has kept me going when things look bleak. I'll miss being with you. I really will.
I'm sorry, Doc. I'm so sorry.
Whoa.
Yes.
Now this is like
I'm
full
sorry.
psychedelic mode.
And yet,
He's...
you let it happen.
Yeah, we got hella like...
Makes one wonder where your
robot
priorities
arms.
lie. I mean, if I was
Yeah.
really that important to you,
This is
why
like
would you
some
let me
Indian
destroy
Eastern
myself?
vibes right now.
I can help you. It's the... There's the Eclipta alba.
Like just guys with multiple arms holding up reality or whatever. And yeah, I mean, I guess Indians love Spider-Man. You're like really looking at their gods and like how a lot of them do just like spiders.
Buy me time. But I need an antitoxin to make a permanent antidote. One of Harry's research stations was developing a synthetic atropine. Gotta get there fast.
Oh snap!
Giant deadly scorpion tails. Lovely. Thanks, brain.
Right.
How you feeling, Spider? Raw panic crawling up your spine?
Scorpion? How'd you get this number?
Always asking all these interesting questions. It's not how I'm calling you.
Nah.
Am I calling you?
Right.
Maybe I'm just the feverish dream of your dying brain.
Real or no? When I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Mac.
And I'm gonna send you to prison where the Masons are gonna do the right thing with you. Because I'm Spider-Man. And I maintain the Matrix. Fucking stupid. Like...
There's the research station. We need that atropine. I can't get into the station.
Beat.
Atropine's right there.
Don't fall, Spider. He just fell almost the same exact animation he fall too. Oh. Rough.
Atropine's gone.
Rough.
Well, not again.
This is the only Mary Jane that Spider-Man truly needs. Yes. Yes. The Mary Jane that relaxes you and adds balance to your life instead of stressing you out and making it more chaotic. Okay? Get your priorities straight, Spider-Man, Peter Parker. You might want to listen to Chase Clarence Calloway. He's got an extra alliteration
You
over
were too
you.
late.
And Miles Morales. Like,
Just as you were too late.
you might know what he's talking about.
This isn't you, Doc.
Ah, but it is me. The me polite society found inconvenient. The parts of myself I suppressed. You helped me break those chains.
I'm sorry. I'll find a way to help you. I swear it.
Stop deluding yourself.
Oh yeah. I think Black Cat likes me a little bit to give me this costume.
Stop running from me. Let me try.
I want nothing from you.
She definitely wants to make sure I look as sexy as possible in it too. That's crazy.
You're a failure at life, love, career. You bring nothing but pain.
No, stop. I'm not giving up on you. Just talk to me. I can help you.
So you can treat me like all the rest. Containing me, suffocating me. No, I will let my genius shine on its own. I saw you, Peter, taking notes and stealing ideas. A rat in my own lab.
Stealing ideas.
I am your friend, Otto. Please. I've always supported you. I
Man.
always will.
Spider-Man's never
Supported me by something.
Spider-Man creates connections.
By sabotaging
What does
my
Spider-Man look like
greatest
stealing
works.
ideas
Don't
when he
think I
is the
didn't
idea
see
that
it.
creates connections? There's infinite connections to be made. Don't need to be
Please stop.
stealing ideas.
Please.
Oh my god.
I had such high hopes for you, Peter.
I had to
Such
point it the
lofty
other way.
ambitions.
Fuck.
You could have been a great
The
friend.
camera's fucked up.
But you lacked will. Always scattered. Always late.
I tried, Doc. I wanted to be there, but
But what? Excuses. Endless excuses.
Man, this looks good. It's like,
I hired
whoa.
a research assistant.
Bro, that's
I hired a
crazy.
lazy leech.
I need to make this
A
costume.
boy playing at being a man.
I mean,
that's not true.
I need to make all these costumes. Oh yeah, I mean this is
If
just
you
like
had been there
infinite
for the
trippy.
grant committee, or for the preacher, or for our endless fittings, if you had ever been there,
Man,
maybe
I need to play
wouldn't
this in
have had to take
VR.
action.
Please.
This in virtual
There's
reality
still time
would
to
be
turn
gnarly,
back. Still time to heal.
swinging around. Absolutely.
The atropine.
Like they've got to be working really hard on that. How do we make swinging in virtual reality as realistic as possible? That's what this is. This is preparation for the VR version. Alright, ready for the fall. Oh, okay.
Now I just need to mix up the antidote. Looks like I'm headed back to the lab.
Still with us?
And nearly cured. Sorry to bust up your plans.
Oh, Webs, don't worry. Plenty of surprises left for you. We'll be seeing each other again real soon.
Count on it.
You got it, Spyder-Man. They're just coming out. Oh, the water is rising naturally.
Made it. Somehow. But I'm running out of time. I need to mix the antidote.
Third fall animation. Hit me with it. No, he's still standing. Man, that costume look, bro.
Real lab.
Yeah, that's nice.
No more hallucinations.
That's nice. This is truly Black Widow Spider-Man. Looks like he had a little hip sway for this costume. Man, bro, Spider-Man, please fall a different way.
I think not. You're in my domain. You're just like us, boy. Trying to steal my genius.
What a projection. This is literally the bad guy that steals his body.
It's your fault.
He keep like talking about stealing my genius. Like, this is literally the guy that steals his body and fucks his girl as him.
Scorpion. Are you even real?
Alright.
Hold still. I'll show you.
Here's what we're gonna do. So I can feel. So I can do this properly. Step 1. Unsheath. Pause. Step 2. Blaze trees. Step 3. Yes. Beat the fuck out of a hallucination. Alright, Spider-Man's going on a whole psychedelic journey fighting demons right now because he got poisoned. And hey, life be like that. It just sucks that it was against his consent, and that's poison.
He had an imaginary glass jaw.
Whew. Okay.
Not even that easy.
Sure it is. Now I know you're the poison trying to distract me. Bring it on. Trying to hit it isn't working.
Got it. I need a spider bro. Wait. Oh, okay. No, I got to shoot it. Okay, cool. Ah. Ah. Not the guy to go for, loser. Yes. There we go.
So cute. Everyone will met suffers.
Bro. He is fighting internet trolls. That's okay. Oh, Spider-Man, that's not where you want to go. Man.
If I was your uncle, I would have killed him for...
That was about to be really savage. Good thing we saved Spider-Man from that. That was like about to be a hard burn. Oh, there's 6 of them? That's annoying as fuck.
Sure it is. Now I know there's a poison trying to distract. Bring it on.
There we go.
One down.
Honestly.
Let me get to the guy.
Okay. We got a formula.
Another one down.
Nah. Right. Okay. This is quick work now. This is quick work now. This is... I don't want to get too cocky, so I'm staying silent. But, like, this is quick work now.
I need to try to nail him when he stops moving. Hope that's the last of them. I can barely stand up. There's the equipment I need.
Okay.
Finally.
Very,
That time. I can
very trippy time for Spider-Man.
I did it. Where'd my suit go? I think I took decontamination a little too far. I better put some clothes on. Much better.
Or we could go
Let's
fight
just
crime
go
like
ahead and
that.
forget that ever happened.
So... Okay. There's no way he really just wants to forget that ever happened. That's crazy. Bro, what? Spider-Man needs to do some real reflecting on that. Like, actually. And then also, fuck this game for, like, doing all of that psychedelic shit, but, like, in a negative way. So now I'm supposed to, like, hate hallucinations? And, like, hate the idea of, like, connecting with myself and, like, fighting demons and, like, mental projections of my innermost insecurities?
Doc kept pushing ahead with the nerve.
Like, why does he want to forget that happened? Like, that was him, like, conquering some inner shit. Also, he should be way more interested in psychedelics and the power of the mind to, like, create realities that only he can interact in. Like, literally for him to just be like, let's go ahead and forget that ever happened, is actually, I'm going to say, nefarious and whack. And I mean, for lack of better words, Masonic, I guess. To just, like, teach people to hate any sort of psychedelic space. Just subconsciously. Like, just ultimately subconsciously. Like, it's all subconscious. I mean, we're talking about the subconscious here. Completely. That's what the connection is. I have to connect all of them? Okay. Bro. Yeah, he should not want to forget that, like, at all. Like, he should be very interested in going on more journeys
This thing is the worst kind of science.
and
Dangerous
testing
beyond
out
that
more
distortion sensor to work as a targeting
things.
system.
And just in general, yeah, this government doesn't want you to know that psychedelics help you connect with yourself. And he just learned, like, a lot about himself on all that shit. For him to, like, want to forget that and go back to serving people who hate him is fucking disgusting, honestly. Objectively, it's pretty wrong. That's, like, really weird. Like, that's like so deeply weird that he just went through all that. And now he's like, okay, I just need to go back to focusing on things outside of myself. let me forget that whole thing of connecting with myself and going on like a psychedelic mind trip where I can like do things that like I totally aren't grounded in reality, but like also are, because I have to save my own life. So he literally saved his own life, which is what psychedelics will do. Help you save your own life. Become your own subconscious superhero by doing psychedelics, literally. Whereas Spider-Man, Masonic man, he's up here saying, forget that ever happened and go back to working a job that doesn't value you. Go back to being a slave to the system that made psychedelics illegal so that they can keep all of them for themselves. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Not about it. Okay, I kind of require that 5. Yeah. I do have a 2. I did it. We did it. Yes, we did. There we go.
Arms into weapons without me even noticing.
Gang. All right. Yeah, that just like really pissed me off. I'm not even gonna like go harder on that, but I think I just said it succinctly. That's nefarious.
It's still foggy.
Just considering my podcast, Synchronicity, is literally nothing is a coincidence and everything is intentional. When you know that nothing is a coincidence, then you kind of have to look at things as everything is intentional. And then it's like, this is where, of course, there's balance, right? People, I mean, don't intend to do things. Intention behind whatever mistake was made, right? And that's where like you get all the air balance of whatever, blah-de-blue, blah, blah, and communication. I mean, mistakes happen all the time, but those mistakes had intentions. And really, the intention itself is awareness. So when you know that your intention is to be aware of something,
MJ, hey, mind if I toss a card?
then everything that you're aware of is going to be a representation of
When is it okay to give up on a friend?
you. And more so how you wish to connect and communicate with the universe. Get him, Spider. Get him. Okay.
With what Otto's done, I just don't know, Pete. I guess you have to decide if the Otto Octavius you knew was still in there or not.
Yeah.
Maybe if he was ever even in there at all.
Yeah. I gotta process some stuff, I think. Thanks, MJ.
I think,
Process some stuff, I think.
man, Spider-Man needs symmetry, like ASAP. Literally, he needs balance. I'm saying symmetry, like psychedelic symmetry, like that's all he needs. God damn. Wish I could help you, Spider-Man. Hey. Okay. Good.
Gotta be honest, those rocket backpacks are pretty awesome.
Yeah, Spider-Man needs to like actually do DMT. Cause also like, here's the thing. You know what? I'm about to start psychoanalyzing Spider-Man now. Cause that really pissed me off. That he didn't enjoy his psychedelic trip, or like that he is a quote-unquote genius is not interested in the powers of everything that he just experienced. For him to just after all of that be like, oh, okay, let's forget that ever happened. You're not smart. I don't think you're smart. Like you can't be that smart. I get that he's, and that's where intelligence is multifaceted, of course. Like he literally helped invent bacteria that can biodegrade plastic, which is like what we need hella hard, right? The fuck. But at the same time, he doesn't have emotional intelligence, right? And that's like real intelligence. He doesn't have subconscious intelligence. He has intellectual intelligence. He has a lot of strong Virgo intelligence, as in like he's like detail oriented and like structured, and he can see how things connect really well and make sense out of all that. Like boom, Virgo shit for sure. I don't know if I need to be fighting you guys. Let me get out of there. Okay.
Disable control. Requesting update from power. Disable control. Requesting update from power. Observation post reporting in. All clear.
Yeah, he needs to connect with himself. Like, he's got that Virgo intelligence. That's fine. He's got a lot of exterior intelligence, but he has very little interior intelligence. Like, he really needs to process. Like the main first thing that I'm about to psychoanalyze about Spider-Man, especially based on that trip, is why he's fighting crime. Why is he compulsively fighting crime like this in a suit instead of like getting really his life together? What's going on with that?
Yeah, we need to have a talk about boundaries.
Like, it's because he's guilty about his Uncle Ben's death, whatever. But like, if he processed that guilt, then he wouldn't feel the need to compulsively go fight and handle people outside of himself. Because the wisdom there is just knowing that you can't control things outside of yourself. Now you can affect it, and then this is where you get like almost the illusion of control, because you can affect things to such a large degree that you seem to have control over it, but it's never like fully controlled. Like, just think about the universe. Like, you're not gonna get control over the universe. That's not how the universe works. The universe is chaotic by nature. So like, you have to get control over your own chaos. Like, control is literally fire. Your chaos is your water. So when you think about how all chaos comes from and comes out of whatever, your desire to control, because control, everything that you can control is you alone in your space. But once you connect with spaces outside of yourself, then that's infinitely chaotic. And that's the point of knowing fire and water. You being alone versus you being with others type deal. So your emotions are what allow you to be with others. And when you don't have a grasp on your own inner chaos, let's say, like how you react to your own idea of order. So like when you're in a world and you're just doing what you're doing and you're creating ideas of how things should be, if you don't know how to react to your own ideas properly, then this is where you're going to start feeling guilty. You start feeling like shameful. You'll start feeling hateful. You can start feeling victimized. You can start feeling all those negative emotions. All because you're creating ideas that you're reacting negatively to. But you didn't even have to be creating those ideas. So Spider-Man has all these ideas of his power, and because he's reacting negatively to his own ideas about his power and how he should use it, based on his victimization from Uncle Ben. I'm trying to listen to the Jumbo JU right now.
I can categorically say,
Hold on.
I am lifeless.
Okay. Anyway. Because he doesn't have control over his own feelings about his guilt, about his uncle and everything, he is creating an unsustainable situation for himself. He doesn't have strong practicality in actually making sense of his emotions because he's running away from like that guilt. So this running away manifests in him wanting to go outside instead of inside. So he just fought like a whole image mirage of Otto and Scorpion coming at him, and like they're like insulting him about Ben and like saying all this personal shit, and like Spider-Man's just like, oh, don't let it get to you, blah 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 blah. Like he's like, that's his real demon right there. Like all these bad guys are basically like vehicles for whatever guilt and like self-loathing he has about Uncle Ben's death type shit. And then this is where they end up like getting to have way more power over him than they would have if he didn't feel like that, basically. Like if he didn't feel like that, then they wouldn't be able to say anything about his emotions of those events. And then it just, that wouldn't be a thing. And then that demon would be handled. So for him to like fight those demons and handle those demons and then get out of that psychedelic state and be like, oh, let's forget about all that and just go back to running away from the guilt of Uncle Ben. Insane. Like, it just looks like the point is, if this is even just a reflection of the people who made it, then whatever. The Masons who make Marvel matter. Because that's what it is. The Masons who make Marvel matter. If Marvel matters, then know that it's because a Mason stole a bunch of indigenous shit and twisted it into their stuff. The Masons who make Marvel matter, they are, one, because it goes both ways. One, they want you to run away from your own emotions. They don't want you to connect with your soul. So that's a bunch of subconscious programming. Hate light, hate hallucinations, hate the mental world, hate like the astral realm, hate being able to interact with your demons or your angels or your ideas at all, basically. Like, hate that. Like, don't look at that. Run away from that. Stay in the external world where people are getting shot with guns all the time and driving cars and like eating garbage food. Like, go do that. Don't connect with yourself. Fuck plants. Fuck plants. You see plants here? Look at these plants. These are the plants that you can have. All the plants that they're saying fuck those, and all the plants that are aka illegal, when we're saying fuck those plants, like they're actually illegal because they don't have a medicinal use or whatever type shit. Like, it's just wild how they get to keep everything and then lie to everybody. I don't understand it, but I do also understand it. It's just I don't want to understand it. But the point is, these Masons hate their own emotions. So they can only teach you to hate your own emotions. That's why they have to teach you that you're of sin and Jesus needs to save you from your sin. And anyone who doesn't believe this is going to hell. And then they use this to steal everything from Native Americans, North America, South America, Central America, all of that. Okay, and all that was built by Quetzalcoatl. So now you can see how Quetzalcoatl, Spider-Man, created by Metatron, all messengers of Mercury in general, created by Metatron. Metatron and also a messenger of Mercury. The point is the space that Chase is wisdom outside of itself by connecting with the universe, but in a grounded way, which actually looks like building a structure that supports itself before it can support others. That's what Spider-Man could use. Okay, that's what Spider-Man could use. But the Masons don't want you to be in that energy, because at that point you're your own government. So if Spider-Man actually put his talents to use in any good way, he would be his own government. And then he wouldn't be supporting people who are stealing all of his time while hating him. and trying to murder him while hating him. But he has to work overtime, having no place to live, so he can hold this city together. Like, this is witchcraft. This is, like, so nefarious. I really hate this. I enjoy it only because I've been trained by light supremacists to connect with people on their level. And because I'm here to connect with people on their level. The gameplay's fun. So, that's fine. But obviously, the context of all this is it's just indigenous genocide, but no one can see like how deep all of it goes until Quetzalcoatl comes back with that IRA cell and just provides some tripsy clarity with that caduceus. We are about to continue the story. We have, some time. A solid 15 minutes. I just need to get into that real quick because they want you to hate psychedelics and they want you to hate your soul, and it's because they hate themselves, and that's why they hate black people and women and water.
It is so good to see you.
And they poison all those
How are
things.
you? Healthy?
I'm good. How are you holding up, man?
Good, but busy. Oh, let me go.
Oh, there.
I'm okay.
Didn't you tell me something once about accepting that I'm human just like everyone else?
You and Dad. Masters at turning my own words against me. I am fine, Peter. Just a little rundown.
Where's Miles? Could he help out?
Oh, he is. He's off picking up medical supplies from the relief center. It's amazing how quickly we go through antibiotics.
Okay. You stay off your feet for a bit. I'll organize the unloading and check in with Miles. Deal?
Deal. Give me a chance to nurse my wounded Parker pride.
Come on, Miles, answer. Don't make me worry about you and May.
She might die. I have one prediction for this game.
What?
And it's that May's gotta go.
Did a bunch of convicts even do this?
I don't want her to go.
Exploding bulldozer.
But I'm pretty sure the writers are like, if we make this a really good game, it's going to be by making May go.
Hear the sound his head made when the big guy hit him? Like a bug on a windshield. Splat.
Oh, what? I don't want to do this.
Super crack about the guy's suit.
God damn.
Dude's got
Need to
issues.
distract him. Hacking apps should work.
Oh. I hate this shit. This is slow. It's fine. Don't step on that, bro. Thanks.
Should be able to hop that wall. Medical containers in that tent. Maybe this will be easy.
You see the way he came through here? Guy's like an animal.
Nothing in there?
But they're on
All
our
done.
side.
No antibiotics.
Right.
Need to keep looking.
Right.
You two, get over here. All right.
Who's there?
Oh. We don't want that. Let him look at that. Let him look at that. Okay.
This can stop right now. Just give us the locations and schedules for your supply runs.
More supplies over there. Need to get past these guys.
Oof.
I
Oh.
hate watching Benson win. Turns my stomach. Just give us the info and we'll stop there.
Don't have clearance for that.
Ah, buddy.
Why are the super dudes so set on taking out these relief centers? Something about you want to show how.
Whoa!
Damn. I really thought I was being slick by just like going.
More
If
supplies
I
over
like
there.
just go for it.
Need to get past these guys.
This can stop right now.
I'ma still just go for it.
Schedules for your supply
Something about Osborn. They want to show how weak he is. He can't protect the city.
Sounds like a lot of drama. As long as they let us keep all the supplies we find, I don't care.
Yeah, man. This stuff will be worth a fortune on the black market. Come on, let's keep digging through it.
Sable guys give up the depot locations?
Eventually, yeah. Now the big guy's taking the stations out all by himself. Dudes are walking A-bomb.
It's that Russian blood, man. Makes him crazy.
That's offensive. My grandma's Russian.
Your grandma? Doesn't that mean you're Russian too?
No.
Man, don't
No.
talk about my family, alright?
Whoa!
Damn. Meanwhile, yeah, those guys are about to go in on each other.
Guys over there. Need to get past these guys.
Oh, hilarious. Fuck. How do I do this?
Something about Osborn. They want to show how weak he is, and he can't protect the city.
Sounds like a lot of drama. As long as they let us keep all the supplies we find, I don't care.
Another supply tent.
Ah!
Crossing fingers. A couple trauma kits. No antibiotics. Gotta be somewhere.
Yeah, man. This stuff will be worth a fortune.
Why
on the
didn't
black
that-
market. Come on, let's keep digging through it.
Come on.
Gonna divvy up the supplies.
Oh boy, you better not try to short us. Hey,
Gotta avoid that sniper.
bro, relax.
Definitely gotta avoid that sniper.
Dude, please don't embarrass me. Was that chill? Please.
Miles, don't get sniped. Ooh. Okay. We're good on time. We're good on time.
More supplies.
Third time's a charm, maybe?
Either one. Amoxicillin.
Alright.
Perfect.
Woo!
It's a very large man.
Oh.
Found the exploding bulldozer.
My God. He hasn't been here this whole time? That's crazy. First episode without...
Gentlemen,
Not now.
I apologize. My associate is inelegant. He doesn't understand the fine art of persuasion.
Wow.
Need to see that.
Right.
What was that?
Check it. Now.
He's out of there. Oh, don't make me play this.
Time to get out.
No, I don't want to do that. No. Dude, too stressful. No way.
That tunnel.
We are having fun with lights now? I will have fun with your face.
Jeez. Not a fan.
Come out! I promise not to crush.
Please.
Oh, he's about to climb over this? We need to get out of here. Bro. I do not enjoy this stress right now.
Moving forward is fantastic.
Okay. Great. Why is he like so hell bent on this right now? Then stop. If you don't need this, then stop, sir.
Wait for it.
Whoa, the box disappeared. Yeah. He won't walk behind you. I was there though. I was there. Alright.
Play no games with me.
Moving forward is right past him.
Test my patience.
You know what? Here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. Yeah.
I do not need this.
Then stop. Oh, that's whack. Maybe he doesn't need to come this way. He came this way. He didn't need to. That's what he said. But he did. He's acting like he needs to.
Play no games with me.
Moving forward is right past him.
I had it, so I'm gonna do that again.
I do not need this.
Aw ye. Aw ye. Okay.
Gotta be getting close to the exit.
No way! Dude.
Oh man. Okay. I gotta get out of here.
What? What's my 54? Oh no. We might have to cut and come back. There's no reason to need me this hard. I actually can.
Need to get him to clear the opening.
Yeah. No way. Okay. Wow. But he's out of there though. That was a lot. That was... Damn.
Guess you let me know I have these.
Would have been a shame if you dropped that shit.
Get off me! Just give us the wallet! Give it us, man! Help!
He's about to be Spider-Man without the spider. About to be a man.
Big mistake, kid.
And now I'm about to fight them.
You can't just push people around like that.
Or what? Like this? Kid's got guts.
Hip squared.
Right. Literally, man.
Not gonna be saying anything in a second. Oh.
Oh shit, he's One Punch Man. Hey, he sees One Punch Man. He recognizes. That's crazy. That's so funny.
I gotta work on my fight banner.
Want a taste? He literally just One Punch Man a prisoner. That's so funny.
Hey, so don't freak out, but
I'm One Punch Man
fill
now.
you in on some stuff.
Comedy. Yeah, Miles is a badass.
Incredible work, Miles. Stick close to Feast. If the convicts get desperate, they may try to raid the shelter.
Way ahead of you. Anything else happens here, I'll let you know.
Great. Thanks, Miles.
Way to go, Miles.
Yuri, figured out Rhino's deal. He's attacking Oscorp's relief.
We're about to end this episode.
Think I know which one he's hitting next.
Much love to everyone.
Reports of a possible
Know that
and/or demolition derby at the
Spider-Man is supposed to connect with
Sounds like our
himself.
boy. Headed there now.
Okay? Spider-Man is supposed to be well connected with himself.
Hang it in there.
We'll get
This
through
is Masonic witchcraft Spider-Man. Not Quetzalcoatl Spider-Man. Not spiritual Spider-Man. Masonic witchcraft Spider-Man. So he's not well connected with himself. He's constantly connecting with the world outside of himself. And then he's just super poor and in poverty and stressed out all the time. All because he's not building a structure out of connecting with himself. It's quite sad.
Does anyone else find it suspicious that this Rhino person always knocks down buildings and tears up roads,
we'll be back.
which someone ends up making money rebuilding? Am I suggesting a
Enjoy
conspiracy?
the psychedelic
You're
nature of
damn
life.
right. Now, if you
And I'll see you later.
testify in court, you know the
Peace.
Rhino is too stupid to plan anything himself. So who's the mastermind? Well, who else is always there? Supposedly fighting Rhino, but actually leading him around like a red cape does a bull. Say it with me, Spider-Man.